Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Windrose. Today, we are upgrading this ship with every single upgrade we can get from the wharf and the Shipmaster's workshop. So, Shipmaster's workshop or Shipwright's workshop. We need the boarding party gear, we need the hull bracing. Today, we're going to try and take on the Blackbeard Pirate Ketch. Now, in order to take it on, I feel like we need to upgrade the ship. So, what we're going to do is we're going to find ourselves a whole bunch of wood. We're also going to go get ourselves some more copper ore, and hopefully we can go out there and we can do some serious damage to that enemy ship. So we're going to start off with the wood. I want to start off by saying thank you everybody for watching these videos on Windrose. I am very, very excited for this game. I also saw recently from the Steam news as well that this game is probably one of the most played or one of the most played demos currently on Steam. It's also got quite an absolute boatload, literally speaking, boatload of wish lists as well. So I'm very happy for the developers. I'm very happy how the game has pretty much shaped itself, and we've now got a very cool pirate survival game with decent base building, with decent combat, and overall it's just a fantastic game, and I'm really happy that I'm making videos on this. I can definitely assure everybody that when this game finally releases onto Steam in early access or full release, whatever they choose to go through, I'm definitely going to be making more videos on this. I'm definitely going to be making build videos, and I'm 100% going to be making plenty of videos about me taking on pirates and killing Blackbeard's commanders or leadership pirates. So I hope you all look forward to that. But before any of that even happens, thank you again for all the support on these videos, ladies and gentlemen. It's been marvellous to see, and adding a game to a channel can be a wee bit daunting, but it seems as though everybody enjoys the videos and everybody enjoys my commentary on it. So thank you very much, sincerely from me, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And if you do enjoy today's video, leave a thumbs up on it. Tell me what you think about the game in the comments below, and if you want to stick around for more videos, that subscribe button's right there, just click it. Right folks, we are almost finished with gathering all of the wood that we need. We've got a surplus now. Now the next task is to try and get ourselves over to the mine. Now, the mines do replenish their copper. I think every time you reload the game, when you exit out and the game saves, the game essentially replenishes the copper mines. Oh! And I was also shown how to use the lantern as well. It turns out that you simply go to the workbench, click on the refill repair tab, and you need to have animal fat. And it will refill the little lantern, and it will simply sit in your hip or sit on your waistband right here. Which I thought was really cool. We did a live stream recently on the game, and a lot of people were really interested to see the mechanics behind the game, and I really did get to actually show those in good detail, I believe. And I think a lot of people were very, very interested in what this game has to offer. Now, I will remind everybody, this is a demo. This is all subject to change. This is all subject to, obviously, fine refinements, fine tweaks and stuff like that. But as a demo, it's probably one of the best demos I have ever played. And that goes without saying. The developers have done an absolutely fantastic job getting this game lined up the proper way, getting things added in that will hook people. And the hook has completely been effective. Because I'm hooked, and God knows how many wish lists they've got. But they've got a lot. I can tell you that right now. They have a lot of wish lists, and I'm very happy to see that. It's always nice to see success coming out of the gaming marketplace. Obviously, not every game's going to be successful or as successful, but I think this game is going to find relative success the same way Valheim found relative success. When Valheim originally came out, oh, it was a storm. It was an absolute storm of downloads, of wish lists, of everything, and it was just a marvellous thing to see. That's why I really like this game. Because it not only does it remind me of Valheim, it reminds me of New World, and it reminds me of other games that I just have a really good time on. Unfortunately, New World can't really be enjoyed anymore because we know the news about that game. But overall, I can't sing this game's praises enough. They've done a great job. They've done an excellent job hooking me, hooking other players into the game. And it's just, it's addictive. Like, every time I play this, it's just good. There's obviously things that could be changed, there's obviously things that could be refined, and there's obviously like little bugs here and there, little inconsistencies and stuff like that, but that can be ironed out. These are all things that can be remedied, these are all things that can be fixed. Overall, the game's just marvellous. I can't sing its praises enough. I know that makes me sound a bit like a fanboy, but I'm a fan of good games, and this is a really good game. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to grab some more of the ficus. We're going to grab more of the ficus. The good thing about the stream that I did on Sunday was the fact that I got to show people some tips and tricks with this game. And I'm inclined to show you guys the tips and tricks that I showed on the stream. And it's mostly down to your introductory weapon, as well as how to gather a lot of wood in a small or a short period of time. And I think the other one was essentially just what storage device or what storage option is the most efficient price-wise and the most cost-efficient. And it's where is it? Storage. It's these two. 10 coarse fabric and 5 rope, and you've got yourself a 28 slot storage device. Whereas if you were to get the wooden crates, it's the same cost, it's the same amount of storage space, but it costs way more. You can see you need nails there. Like, you need nails to build your ketch. You need all those things for specific things in the game. So I thought it would be a better idea to just simply use, well, the cloth fabric, like bales, and it is the best way to do it. It's the best storage option that you're gonna get. Is that boar gonna cause me some issue? That boar's gonna cause me some issues. I also showed people the rapier that I have here and how the bleed damage is absolutely absurd. You saw there 180 bleed. That's crazy. That's a lot of bleeding damage. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do 10 in here. And we're going to do 10 in here. So we're going to have a grand total of 20. Right, now that we've got our copper, I think we might have some leftover charcoal in here. We do. So let's do 10 here. Let's do 10 here. So 20 in total. That should be enough. And we've still got plenty of wood. So let's go to the shipwright's workshop. We can get the hull. So let's craft the hull. Let's take all. Let's go to the wharf. Let's manage. Let's take our bracing, our hull bracing, apply it to our ketch. Visibly, nothing's really changed about it, but I think it allows us to do, or allows us to have a bigger health pool.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. One thing I would love to see from the developers with regards to the ship, and this is just after playing a live stream and that kind of stuff, like basically playing through the game. I played, I think, a minimum of 3.5 hours, and I managed to get the ketch like from start to finish. One thing I would like to see is an animation boarding the ship or some form of netting on the side. I can see that there is actually some ladders right there, and there's actually some netting at the back there. I would also like to get up into the crow's nest as well. I'd like to get up there. The other thing that I would like to see is like kind of automatic sailing, like getting one of the ship hands to commandeer the helm essentially, whilst I go and do stuff like maybe check out the cannons, maybe go downstairs and check my storage, maybe go up into the crow's nest. One thing that is missing though, and I've only just realised this is a pirate game and we've not got a spyglass. I'm hoping with the launch to early access that they do actually introduce a spyglass, because that is something that I think this game needs. And I want to ring the bell. I don't know what it is, but I really want to ring the bell. Like ringing the bell to battle stations. Do you know what I mean? It just feels like you're on a ship and you're ready to try and get your guys all set and ready to fight whatever it is you're trying to fight. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly grab the coarse fabric. Oh, this is the refill, by the way. So what we can do is we can get... Where is it? 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 There it is. Refill. And we want to confirm that. So 3 animal fat, and it refills it to its fullest. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to put the stone in there. There we go. Lovely. So if I press number 8, our little lantern lights up and it appears on our waste belt. That's pretty cool. I love stuff like that. Okay, coarse fabric. I'm going to do 10. Grab it all. Now, we can make master combat repair kits. At the moment, we've got a combat repair kit, so I'm going to make 2 of these because these will allow... Oh! A sailor's backpack. How big a... Oh, it adds an extra 4 slots right here. That's quite a considerable amount of inventory space now. Now that we've got all the upgrades. That's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. I'm very happy with that. Okay, like I said, the Masterwork combat repair kit. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly jump over here. In fact, no, we're going to go to the wharf. Going to manage the ship. And this little... See this part here? This is the inventory of the actual ship. This is like the hold. This right here is your hotbar. Right, so you press number... I think it's number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Ship action panel? Yeah, this is the action panel. Oh, we can rename it. We are renaming it to Feudal's Floater. Because it's mine and it floats. It makes sense. Okay, leave me alone. Anyway. Anyway. We need to wait for the rest of the copper. So let's just see where we're at. We're at 10. We're at 20. Let's go. Let's see if we can get our boarding tools now. We can. Take all. Let's go to the wharf. Let's click manage. And now we have boarding party gear. Equipment reserved for close quarter combat. Better gear means better armed boarders. Standard timber bracing added to steady the hull under strain. Marvellous! Excellent! We're only about 14-15 minutes into today's episode and we're already excelling away from ourselves. How about that? Right. Let's put away that. Now, I'm probably going to get some comments here in regards to gunpowder. I don't think we can actually make gunpowder. I don't think we as players can make gunpowder right now. And that's pretty much just up to the developers. I'm gonna ascend my my musket. And what can we do to upgrade? Oh, I'm gonna upgrade that. Upgrade that. 140 attack. That is absolutely menacing. I think I'm just gonna get some stone bullets. Yeah, some stone bullets will be enough. There's 20, plus the 3 copper ones that we have, plus the 5 stone ones that we have. That matches out for 28. Beautiful, lovely. I love this musket and I love this rapier. It's such a cruel weapon. Increases melee damage by 10%, lasts for 15 minutes. That's the return, that's the homeward bound one. Now, let me just have a little look at my talents. We have no talents to assign. And we have, oh, XP max, level 5, reward for next level. We're at the max level. Okay. Is there anything else left to do? Other than go and attack the pirates? I think what we'll do for right now is grab some food because we are starving. We have no food going for us right now, so let's go hunting. Missed. Center mass. Right, let's go hunt a boar, because I saw a couple of boars up here. There's a boar right there. You can see that leveling up your weapons, it really does matter here. Right, let's see if we can find a few more animals around here. I'm 100% sure there's a couple of azure dodos over here somewhere. Center mass. I can see you. Got you. Lovely. More bird meat, more eggs, more food for the fireplace. There's a sow right there. Oh, that's a boar. Oh no, it's a sow. Headshot. Lovely. Let's see if we can find some sweet potatoes. This island will have some sweet potatoes on it. I'm sure of it. I am positive there's some sweet potatoes on this island somewhere. Just double check that I've got enough ammo and stuff. Right, there's some more cayenne peppers. That is a boar. I'm going to switch to the rapier. Oh man. The bleed damage with a heavier strike is unbelievable. I suppose we should get some coconuts as well, right? Isn't an island survival party without some coconuts? Ouch. Ouch. Out for the count. Let's quickly heal. Do some backstabbing. So he's bleeding for 50 right now. He's getting maximum stacks right now. Right, he's going to perish. There we go. Done and dusted. Again, more coconuts. Trying to get as much food as we can actually get our hands on. There's a couple of more sows and boars around this area here, I believe. I was hoping to try and get some elevation right there, but... Perfect parry. $200 bleed on this sow. I thought that was some Azure Dodos right there. I'm not so much afraid of the Azure Dodos anymore. Mainly because I've got better weapons now. But now that I understand their attack patterns, it makes it a lot easier to kind of deal with them. As aggressive as they actually are, they're actually relatively straightforward. And there we go, 200 bleed damage. Very little armor, very little protection, and just perishes. Just straight perishing. Nothing down there. So all we're doing right now is just gathering some food. That's all we're doing right now. We're not doing anything fancy, nothing too special right now. Oh my god, the damage. The damage with this musket is absolutely unreal. Where are you going? Get back here. Oh, that's a thorn fiddler. Ow. 50 bleed. 50 bleed. 50 bleed. See, 5 stacks of bleed, and that thing, no, didn't even have a chance. Ah, sweet potatoes. And lots of sows. Excuse me, gents and ladies. Right. Go for the boar first. Get some collaterals in there. That's one down. Oh, that was sore. There we go. I will say that sometimes bleed is a little bit, what's the word that I want to use here? Bleed is a little bit, overpowered. Oh! No. Yep, just drop dead. Bleed is a little bit overpowered, and because I've played games like, you know, like Dark Souls and stuff, that you've got bleed builds and you've got builds that essentially complement bleeding. You do a lot less attacking. All you do is attack as much as you need and then let the bleed take its effect. Whereas if you're a strength build, or if you're any other build, a dex build, you need to constantly attack. There's no lasting effects. But if you're a bleed build, you only need to hit them like 4 or 5 times, and the bleed effect counts for like 8 swings or something like that. Like 8 attacks. It's a cheap way of winning, is what I'm trying to say. But it's an effective way of winning. And if it's to your disposal, then use it. Don't feel bad about it. If the game allows you to do it, you just go ahead and do it. You just do it. Don't you let anybody tell you otherwise. However, if you're a Dex build, then we have problems. Right, we're not going to worry about our drowned companion over there because he's kind of slow. Alright, let's get some cooking on the go. So, we're going to look for things that increase our vitality, like specifically the spicy chicken with sweet potato increases 10 vitality, and that increases 5 vitality. So again, we're looking for the things that increase things or stats by 10. So it seems that coconut soup will increase our agility by 5. Bacon and eggs. Endurance by 5. Might be worth just making a whole bunch of these. There we go. That's a whole lot of food. That's a lot of food we've just made there. Right, number 6. And number 7. Look at the size of my health bar. Lovely. We're just going to quickly ram some of this in here. We're going to hold on to that. How many bullets have we got? We've got 4. We're alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time that we went out and did some sailing. I also found out a very important keybind regarding the Ketch, and I'm going to show you right now.
Helm's yours, Captain.
If you press F, you can zoom all the way out. Look at that. And we're just going to turn, we're going to send it full. That is marvelous. Okay, now that we have a boarding buff, we've also got a better hull. We've got reinforced hull, and we've got our 12 pounders. We've also got our masterwork repair and our combat repair. I think it's time we set sail for this right here. I think we go and take out the seafarers. Destroy Blackbeard's Pirates Ketch. We're going to do it at night time. We're going to make it scenic. We're going to make it look interesting.
To the iron, lads.
So the moment we spot Blackbeard's Ketch, we are going straight for the attack. We're going to go straight for them. Okay, we are closing slowly. We're closing fast actually, 21 knots. Still no sight of the enemy Ketch. Blackbeard Ketch spotted.
To the guns, you dogs. Broadside.
Turn broadside. Oh my god, this is cool. We need to start turning quickly. Good hits, very good hits. This Ketch is dying. It's already half health. We're going to come alongside broadside. Oh, wee bit of lag. Wee bit of lag. Come on, game. You can do it. We're going to turn. They can't shoot us right now. We are out with their line of sight. If we just tail behind them, we should be good. Let's get up beside them. Let's board them.
Man the current.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boarding successful. Oh, return to your ship. Right. Woo! Let's go. We did it. We boarded them. Turn to your ship. Take the helm. Oh, big lag. Big lag. Big lag. I think we've just destroyed their ship. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially completed the demo. Thank you for playing the demo of Windrose. If you liked the small preview, we would greatly appreciate if you wishlist and follow the game. Ladies and gentlemen, please do what this screen is asking you to do. If you can share a word about Windrose with your friends, we would greatly appreciate it as well. As an indie team, we need all the support. See you soon, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last video I will do on Windrose before the game officially goes to early access. I don't know when it will plan to go to early access, but this will be the last video on Windrose. This is the end of the demo, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed today's video, again, leave a thumbs up on this video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you want to stick around for more videos on the channel, similar to survival games just like Windrose is, I definitely upload a lot of those cool ones, a lot of those cool survival games. So if you want to subscribe, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, select all, you'll be updated with the latest upload on the channel. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support me just a little bit further, consider clicking that join button, become a YouTube member, or click the link in my description to my Patreon. Pledge as little as $1 a month. Every little bit helps, and everybody's generosity is greatly appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the Seafarer quest. We have completed the demo to Windrose. I am going to return this ship back from whence it came, back to our little Tortuga. I think at some point I'll release some, build videos, but this will be the last official video for Windrose for the moment. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this quick series of events on Windrose. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, and if you feel like it, become a paid member or a royal patron. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you to Windrose devs. This has been a fantastic demo. This has been an excellent game. I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm very much looking forward to this, and I hope you all are too. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Mr. Furo. This has been the Windrose demo. I'll see you all another time.